Next up, we have Nepal versus Singapore.
Namaste. Being an architect, I realized the power of infrastructure. So we started out by building a health post at a remote area where an indigenous tribe live in my district. An area with 86% child marriage, malnutrition, where a woman of 30-year-old has already had 12 kids, and it's common for houses to have lost a child or two. Over the past 6 months, I have seen the development, I have seen the changes in the community with the development of health center, with the health and hygiene awareness that we gave to them and the road access that we built. But I know that these aren't sustainable. They are still in need of potable water, of electricity, and most importantly, education. We often tend to overlook the power of our voices. And as public figures, I believe that we have a very big responsibility to voice our voices for the voiceless. My advocacy is for change, to make people believe in the power of one single human being. If you all join hands together, we can transform not just one, but 10 different, even hundreds of different communities. One person can change the world, and I believe that we all can be that person. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone. So in Singapore, we have a problem because there is an aging population, and as time passes, many elderly people are neglected, and a lot of them do not get the subsidies they need because they don't fit the criteria, because they do not have a house, they don't have children. And today, my Beauty with a Purpose project is to help make healthcare accessible to the people who genuinely need it. You know, I work with SHRINKHALA, which is a non-profit organization that has a history of 117 years. And we have 15 branches in Singapore to cater to everyone's convenience. And in Singapore, my Beauty with a Purpose journey is I try to raise awareness by participating in art exhibitions, charity galas, such as our recent charity gala, which Miss Molly graced. We managed to raise a grand total of 4 million Singapore dollars to help 400,000 residents in our country. And if we help 1 out of the 400,000 people and they have a household of 3, we would be able to help 1.2 million people in my country, and I feel very, very grateful to be a part of this cause. And another reason why I wish to advocate this cause is because my father suffers from a myriad of medical problems, and he really taught me the importance of having subsidies and being able to elevate the stress of financial burden. Thank you.
Thank you, Nepal. Thank you, Singapore. Over to you, Frankie, with those all-important results.
Another very difficult decision for our judges. Great work, ladies. And we're going to start with Megan Young.
It's very difficult for me to choose right now. Obviously, I want the both of you and all of you to win this, but I think by a slight point, maybe, it will be Singapore.
You both have spoken so well, but my vote would be to Miss Singapore.
You both really did fantastic, and I think everyone can say that we did get to know so much about your projects, and of course, hopefully get to hear more in the future. But my vote is to Singapore.
Singapore, a full house. You have made the Miss World Final 30. How do you feel?
I really don't know what to say. I just want to thank everyone that has believed in me, and I'll continue fighting hard and doing my best. And it's been very amazing to meet all of you. I'm very blessed to be here. Thank you.
Nepal, you are also very well spoken, and commiserations to you. Thank you, Frankie. First up, we have Myanmar versus India.
Hello everyone. My project on Beauty with a Purpose is called Education is Important. I contributed to this project because I believe in Nelson Mandela's quote, education is the most powerful weapon that can be used to change the world. What do we mean by education? Do we mean that we need to have a college degree or diplomas on the wall? But it would be like impractical for me to say that everyone should be a college graduate. And I believe that the kind of education that we should promote and advocate is one's passion to learn. And another important factor is that literacy is very important. Literacy can change a life. For example, a simple knowledge from a woman, from a mom, to a children by just reading off a WHO brochure and can save a child's life. And it is very important to have people and to have someone to be there because formal education is very hard to get in some societies. And that is why I want to say that my beauty with a purpose is very greatly important and have to be promoted and need the help of the community as well. And education is practical and can leave a change and can make a better world for everyone. Thank you.
Every 2 seconds, a child is being shunned. Every 14 seconds, a child is being orphaned due to HIV. In a country of over 1 billion people, millions remain invisible, particularly children. They are being abandoned, but they're not alone. Through my project, I chose to stand with those who are being neglected by the society, who are the children with AIDS and transgenders. Why is my project important? There are over 400 million abandoned children and 400,000 transgenders who do not know where their next meal is going to be. And through sustained efforts, I have been able to educate 200 girls, give shelter to 22 boys, and employment to 30 transgenders, where employment, education, and shelter is not a luxury, but a necessity. And this project is close to my heart because I have been in the shoes of an abandoned child when my father walked out of the house. But I had my mother to motivate me and guide me, and here I am as Miss India World 2018. And why not we become that one person in others' life who can give wings to their dreams? So I ask you all to join with me so we can make this 200 to 2 million. I strive my today so others can have a beautiful tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Very well spoken from both of you. Over to you, Frankie.
Thank you so much, Barney. I know the judges are going to have a tough decision because both ladies were so eloquent and well-spoken, but they have to make a decision, and we're going to start off with Stephanie.
As Frankie said, you both did very well, but I have to give this vote to Myanmar.
I, as a person who's not seen your projects, I can relate. And well done to both of you, but my vote would go to India.
Tiebreaker once again for me, but you guys did very well, and my vote goes to India.
Congratulations, India. You have made the Miss World Final 30.
I'm really honored because this is something really close to my heart and which I really feel emotional about that I've shared, and I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
And of course, commiserations, Myanmar, but you were very well spoken. Congratulations to you as well.
Thank you so much. I'm really grateful that I could share a story with you guys.
Thank you, ladies.
नमस्ते नेपाल म हेड टु हेड च्यालेन्जको टप 20 को लागि क्वालिफाई भएको छु यो सबै हजुरको कारणले हो This is for you Nepal I'll make you proud I promise you Thank you so much Thank you so much को मायाले साथ लिएर भोट्सहरुले म अहिले हेड टु हेड च्यालेन्जको टप 20 मा क्वालिफाई भए अब टप 10 को लागि मैले एउटा प्रेजेन्टेसन दिनुपर्ने हुन्छ त्यसको लागि म पूर्ण रूपमा तयार छु विश्वास गरिदिनु भएकोमा र माया गरिदिनु भएकोमा हृदयदेखि धन्यवाद र मल्टिमिडिया अवार्ड अझै बाँकी छ त्यसैले भोट गर्न नछोड्नु होला डिसेम्बर 8 सम्म भोट गर्न पाइन्छ मल्टिमिडिया अवार्डको लागि Thank you so much This is for you Nepal